Okay, the struggle is real starting this video over and over again because I can't get my words out. I'm gonna share with you guys my favorite China Glaze polishes, 10 polishes all together. I have 10 China Glaze polishes, which are my favorites. I did go over 10 just by 2. There's 2 honorable mentions just because I love the color so much. I'm really excited because this is a collaboration with a few ladies. V from Your Girl V here on YouTube, Carolina from Gotta Love Polish, and Joe from Pahlish Talk. I think there may be one more person, but I don't think they confirmed. So if there's anybody else, I will link everybody down below. All of these ladies make nail polish videos, so if you like that kind of content, go ahead and check them out. They're all really, really lovely ladies, and I love their swatches. I love the polishes that they mention in their videos. So I'll go ahead and link them down below for you guys. I also want to say a special thank you to V because she reached out to me to join the collaboration, or asked me to join the collaboration. So thank you, V. I really appreciate it. I know I already thanked you, but I thought I would say thank you again. All right, let's get into the polishes. A lot of these are, well, not all of them, but some of them are more fall colors, I guess you can say. And the reason for that is because I feel like China Glaze gets their fall colors like right. I really like their fall collections. I think they do a really great job, not only in color selection, but also formulation. I think they do very, very well. And there's also a couple bright colors in here. So I'll start off with the fall ones. There are a couple that may not be available anymore, but I'm not gonna pick out another polish just because it's not my ultimate favorite, but only because it's available. So be on the lookout, you know, Head2Toe Beauty, Transdesign, Amazon, eBay, anything like that, as long as you don't have to pay a ridiculous amount of money. Transdesign and Head2Toe Beauty, usually their prices are a little bit way cheaper than what you would pay in store anyways. So let's start off with one that is still available. This is Mustard the Courage from, I don't need to say who it's from because this is a China Glaze video. Mustard the Courage came out in this last fall collection for 2018, and by far I'm pretty sure everybody wanted this polish. I picked up a couple. I gave one away because I think everybody needs to have this color. It's a beautiful mustard color that has a little bit of brown in it, and compared to a couple other mustards or another mustard that I have, this one's better suited for my skin tone because it has that little hint of brown. So I find that it's more complementary to my skin tone. So really love this. I've used it on short nails, long nails. I love it both the same. I think the color's amazing. This one has 2 coats, 2 to 3, depending because it's still a yellow, so 2 to 3, but really good formula, very easy to work with. The next one is a Brownstone. This is a cream. This is a brown but heavy on the red. Super awesome formula. This one's almost a 1-coater. The formula is really, really good. The color is super concentrated. The only other polish that I have that's somewhat comparable is Burnt Romance from C&D. I've mentioned it many times, but Burnt Romance, better yet, Brownstone has a little bit more of that red and a little bit more richness in it, which is the reason why this one kind of nudges that one to the side a little bit. Someone did, though, in the comments mention an orally polish. I think it was leather or something. I can't remember exactly the name. I'll have to go back into the comment section to check. But they said that that color was almost identical, if not identical to this one. And if it is, I'm pretty sure that I will love it as much as I love this one. The next one is Lug Your Designer Baggage. This one here has a brown but super grayed out, almost very cool toned brown base, and then it has multi-size little shards of gold metallic glitter in here. I think this is beautiful. It only takes a couple coats for full opacity. Really great formula. You can capture the little glare of the gold shards on the nails, which is really beautiful. One that may not be available, I did find this one though on Transdesign. I think last year is when I found it. This is Trendsetter, which is one of those ugly pretty colors. I guess you can consider these 2 ugly pretty colors, but to me they're like super beautiful. I love this. Couple coats of this one. This one's Trendsetter. It's more of that pea soup kind of color, and then it has super fine, I mean super delicate, very fine gold little shimmers in there that are noticeable on the nail. So it breaks it up a little bit. It adds a little bit of interest. Great formula. Again, this one's a 2-coater, and this one here, which was a gift to me from Joy, I just adore. I adore the richness, I guess I can say, of this polish. Now this one does dry more to like a matte finish, but I always tend to top coat it just because I feel like it umps up the color a little bit for me. This one's called Mahogany Magic. So this is more of a brown, but it has a little bit, I would say, of yellow in it. Let me compare it to Mustard the Courage. Maybe you can see it. I hope the colors are coming off okay. I have my ring light on because it's nighttime right now, but super great color. 1 to 2 coats actually, I want to say it's a 1 or 2 coater. And then I have Don't Let the Dead Bite. I've mentioned this polish so many times, so I don't even know if I have to talk about it very much because I friggin' adore it. I have a backup of this one because the base of this is my perfect pinky nude base. It's so beautiful. It looks super great against my skin. The formula initially was really awesome. Mine's pretty low, so it's very thick now. It has a lot more glitter sitting at the base, so the formulation is a lot thicker. But I think I mentioned in my most worn polishes, this is one polish that I will use up every last drop of it because it's worth it, and I will continue adding thinner until I'm done with it because it's so beautiful. Although I have a backup, there's no need for that. But you know, it would be disrespectful to this polish if I was to waste any of it. So this one, anyways, this one has a pinky fleshy tone base, and it has some red metallic glitter, so it makes it look like you have bites of flesh on the nails. This guy here, I tend to bring it out mainly October, November, or when The Walking Dead is coming back on. It's, you know, don't let the dead bite kind of situation. It's a zombie thing, and I think the name is really cool. The way it looks on the nails is really cool. The formula when the bottle was full was really awesome. Just it got a pick on me at 2 coats. So if you ever are able to get a hold of this guy, I do recommend it. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but I think it's super unique. I love it. Dorothy Who, and there's this is not Dorothy Who. This is Ruby Pumps. Dorothy Who is the blue one. And out of the two, if you were to have me pick out of the two, although I'm not a big red nail polish fan, funny enough, I love blue polishes, but if you were to have me pick between these two, and that's where I was comparing it, I'm like, which one do I love more? It would have to be this one. I do feel like my pictures bring out a little bit more of the pink in this polish to where in person it looks like rubies. Like you have rubies on your nails. This is so beautiful, very reflective, super glittery on the nails. A couple coats of this one, put on a thick top coat or even a gel top coat, and oh my god, it amplifies. It looks like rubies on your nails. It's so gorgeous. I love it. I think everybody needs to have it, even if you're not a red nail polish wearer like regularly. I think everybody still needs to have it because I'm not a regular nail polish wearer, and yet I adore this nail polish. I think it looks amazing. One that may be very difficult to find, possibly though, I checked a couple days ago. I think I saw it on Amazon, if I'm not mistaken. This one here is called Atlantis. And Atlantis is super unique because the base, it has like a green teal jelly base, and then it has some large holographic round glitter. It has some smaller holographic glitter. And there's so much glitter in this nail polish, and yet the formulation glides on like a simple, I don't know, one that doesn't have maybe shimmer polish or something like that. The more glitter a polish has, the thicker it gets. You know what I mean. To where this one, the formula is really good. Opaque at 2 coats, possibly 3 depending on the length of your nails. Right now, where my nails are at this length, I can get it opaque at 2 coats. But even if you can't, it doesn't matter because there's so much glitter in here. There's a lot going on your nails. I mean, it's like a green glitter bomb. Even without a top coat, I think I'll share with you guys a picture without top coat. You can see how reflective it is on my nails. Now imagine, I put on a top coat for another picture, which I will also share with you guys. It just brings out all of the little glittering specks. It looks so beautiful. I love this. It is very unique. I don't have anything like this currently. I don't have anything to compare it to with any of my polishes, to be honest. This may be one that's a little bit more difficult, but if you are, or difficult to find, but if you are able to get a hold of it, I do recommend it. One that came out, when did this come out? In the summer last year? Maybe? I can't remember. And the reason why I pulled this guy here, this one is called Mah-Holo at Me. The reason why I pulled this one is because I feel like mainstream brands don't do a lot of holographic polishes. And this was a holographic in the collection. I want to say it was the summer collection. This is a very pale blue holographic polish. And because of that, I think this is one of the few, if not the only one, that I purchased from that collection, because to me this is unique for mainstream. And I wanted to support that. So this is part of my top 10, not only because it has a great formula. It's opaque at 2 coats. It's a light blue holographic polish, but it's also very unique, which is why it made it into this video. I think it's amazing. All right, the last two. This one should be no surprise. Nothing super unique about this, but I love colors like these. This one is called I Truly Azure You. Great formula, couple coats of this one. I think it looks really vibrant on the nails for summer. I think this is beautiful. I think this came out actually sometime in the summer, 1 or 2 years, 2 years ago now maybe. And loves the beach. This one is more of a pinky coral, and then it has a very fine dusting of gold. I mean, the smallest amount, like not even small, it's the small, like super fine gold shimmer in it, and it's beautiful. Now the formulation of this is a little bit tricky. It dries to a matte formulation, so you can't overwork the polish, otherwise, because it's more matte, it dries fairly quickly, so it can leave the mark of the brush, like the brush strokes, but it's not anything that a top coat can't fix. So I do like it in its natural state. I think it looks really beautiful as matte, and usually it takes 3 coats for that, but a lot of the times I do end up using a top coat because sometimes I'm not very patient and I'm kind of quick with my application, don't take my time, so sometimes when it leaves a little like ridges, I guess you can say, I put on the top coat, and that solves the problem. This is really, really beautiful. I love it for the color and also the finish. Both combined, I think, make this a beautiful, beautiful polish. The last 2 polishes here I bought last year, and I bought them because I'm not a big pink polish wearer, and actually these are probably 2 of the few pinks that I own from China Glaze, and these are both creams. And the reason why these are an honorable mention for me is because I'm not big on pinks, but when I put these on, oh my god, both of these are so beautiful. They're just beautiful. I love these. Great formula on both. A couple coats for these. This is bottoms up. I'll put it back here. I think you can see the color better. And this guy here is Rose Among Thorns. God, I hate using my ring light during the night because I feel like it throws off everything, which is why I like recording during the day, but you know, gotta do what we gotta do. All right, and that is everything, guys. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. I want to say thank you to all the lovely ladies in this collaboration and allowing me to join into your collab. I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a great Saturday. This video is going up on Saturday. Thank you guys again for watching. Don't forget to let me know actually down below. Let me know what your favorite China Glazes are, because I don't own everything from China Glaze. But these definitely are some that if I was to finish, I would go out and repurchase because I enjoy them so much. But let me know down below what you guys like, and I will see you guys in the next one.